a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position. Here. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And at first down, they go right back to him. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. No mark now for the offense.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying to run, it's Miller. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up for this offense. A little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Handoff from the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of of lust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. They got behind them after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. You'll call for the fair catch here. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hale. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll hand it off. Across the 30. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Alabama comes over the line quickly.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first.
And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They've got him down out near the 40.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Powers through. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied at 7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a shotgun run call.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And the Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Keeps it here and gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. So keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's in the clear. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down. Bringing pressure. He'll take a deep shot. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, tie. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back to pass. It's back. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Canes were first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Now it's second down here. We'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Looking to pass. It's Beck. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of the drive, they'll set up from the 13. First down, we're going to throw the football. To Dart to the left side. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And this time it's complete. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Williams.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quick throw to the left. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Deep shot toward the end zone. Or is it too far over everyone's head and incomplete?
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Clean toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
He knocked through the extra point. Lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The first play of the drive now from the 25. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Heaves it deep down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Back to throw. It's Beck. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Canes.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
The 18 to tie things as we head into the break. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 21.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Back. It's back. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball.
Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. Mechanics were a bit shaky.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. They never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that one. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out. It's Hale. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And in 1st down, right back to the running game.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win. Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed this. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. They They stop him, but it's a first down.
First down, Alabama.
A new set of downs after that completion. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's caught. It's Miller. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Alabama, to put them on top now. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. The first play of the drive now for the 25. Back to throw. It's Speck. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
He pulls in the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now, I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
BAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over. 1st and 10.
First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. play fake on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Excellent field position here for the offense. To the air, it's Beck. Looking deep to the right side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. They said it's second down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Miami 31, Alabama 28.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He makes the grab. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offensive machine. It's an easy job for the play call, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28.
Bringing it out, it's Hale. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Quarterback operating an empty set. Dropping back, it's Russell. Fires quickly to the left. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaking tackles and going. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great. Football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, when you dial up man-to-man coverage, a lot of times you see that free safety back in center field. Here, because of so many receivers, he has to come up and play man coverage. Does a heck of a job of being in phase with the receiver and then getting his eyes up to knock that ball away. Nice play.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's a wide receiver screen. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. And the wideout goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. Pulls it in. It's Hale. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Working clock with the ground game. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Looking to pass, it's Beck. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get it behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. first down, looking to throw the football. And the pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. He's looking deep again. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Breaks free. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Alabama.
It's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Direct snap. The pocket breaking down. Grab near the sticks. It's back. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Canes. They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. Tackle at the 13. That great field position to start the drive.
And your Alabama first and 10 will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. It's another deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
play of the drive now, coming up on the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Second down and long now from their own 6. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Timeout, Miami.
Tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame.
Down, Alabama.